Welcome back to some reassembly. I think today we're going to be continuing our ongoing progress in our Tinkerable development for the Incursion Campaign. And the last thing we saw, it was using the middle gun, so we just need to make this thing better at aiming. I think it would help if we spread out this instead of having it in the middle, because it can't turn the ship with middle thrust. And we have a person. A person. Hello, Floof. Oh, oops. I forgot to set the C-bar. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. Get a glimpse of chaos. Now we're gonna see if that works better. Bad move. That guy didn't know what he was doing, obviously. Looks like they're still doing what they're supposed to for the most part. Those zaps hurt a lot. The idea here is we want to beat these without losing any ships. Still working on that. It looks like doing pretty good so far. This guy's running. That guy just died. Man, that's some damage. It's good to see. Oh, that guy flung himself into harm's way. Guess that's their biggest problem so far. They can't control which way they're being flung. I do have an interesting idea though, that might actually fix that problem. Looks like we only lost 2 ships that time. Well, the idea is they charge in. They charge in so they can shoot the zap cannon thing. But it doesn't really help so much if they get too close without aiming first. And then the other problem is they can't control which direction their zap pushes them in, and they can only focus on one ship at a time. So sometimes it zaps them into an enemy ship. But I have an interesting idea, and I think what might fix that. So I think the idea here is the ship has to be at least 3,600 in cost to have this many generators. So I was thinking, why not just add more zap cannons? Because that can never be a problem. That looks like that works. Because if this works, it should be able to shoot in either direction. So if it accidentally shoots itself backwards into something, it'll be able to shoot itself away from that as well. Let's see what it does with aiming though. That'll probably be the next problem. I'll just add some more thrust to get to the 3,600. Cost a little bit too much. Well, let's see how this goes. See if the AI treats it so much differently. That guy shot backwards, I think. No, he didn't. They're too symmetrical. You can't tell which side's which. Oh, that was a backwards shot. This one did. Killed one. This one might get caught on the wall, though. Nope. He made it off. Oh, that one got way too close. His buddy saved him. It's a pretty nasty amount of firepower, I would do say so myself. I think the last thing I needed to do is actually give it less forward thrust. Uh, the idea is I want it to have a perfect amount of forward thrust to cancel out the... Oh, that guy's dumb. Wow. To cancel out the middle cannon when they're fighting bigger targets. These things regen so fast. Takes a while. That's the only problem with this ship that I know of so far. Sometimes it doesn't hit the target enough times to stop it from regenning. And stuck on the wall. Still got 2 to go. Yeah, Terrans can't do a whole lot against Tinkerals whatsoever. I find they can't do a whole lot against Zap Tinkerals, even more so. Whoa, that was neat. This guy recoiled out of the way. He didn't even shoot at the target. I wonder why. Yeah, the only problem with these ships is they're so fast you can't have more than just a few of the Tinkerals on them at a time, because you can't keep up with them. Only lost 1 ship that time. Well, unless another one dies, like this guy maybe. Nah, he's fine. He's on the wall now, he's gonna die pretty fast. Now, test it against last tourney's stuff. Splinter just threw this fleet together from all the better ships from last tourney. That guy's being dumb. He's dead for it. Oh, we've only lost one so far. Usually takes him a while to kill this one. This guy got too antsy, it looks like. Charged too close. And they got him. Well, some of this stuff I know they can already handle. And that's not the problem. So the problem is I need them to use the middle cannon to kill bigger ships. Get the big boys in here. See, that's what I want. That's the middle cannon. But they get too close a lot of the time. Looks like a lot of the bullets expire. Have they killed one? They almost killed this guy. The world ship. Killed the world ship. I'm about to kill this guy. I'm pushing him around so much. There it is. Working on these big boys. Lap ship is just huge. This guy's shooting both his guns. I don't want that. You see that? They do a lot less DPS when they're shooting both guns. Why is that guy so close? What's your problem, dude? Weird. The one and only loss in this battle. Yeah, I guess so. It looked like one of his guns was broken. If we had a replay on it. Sometimes when their gun breaks and they go down to like really short range, they decide, oh, well, I need to get closer. Because I need to be able to shoot. Really. Doesn't now. I don't know if they have the sustained DPS to keep these guys from regenning. That's the real question. There's two of them on this guy. This guy's never going to catch up. I think maybe I want to make the middle cannon bigger and give them more forward thrust. I think that would only make sense for how much they cost. It's getting there. Soon that thing's gonna be slowing down because it's just gonna be going into the wall, looks like, yeah. Oh, we lost a ship. That guy got way too close. I think they're gonna take this guy out, though, if they decide to shoot him. There he goes. 3v1. Almost have him. There it is. Oh, kinda neat. That was weird. Wait, what? That's the enemy? What? Oh, okay. What just happened? Did I turn into a different ship and I left myself an enemy? No, we just crashed. Well, guess the game didn't like that. Just gonna relaunch reassembly. Yeah, that was weird. It's like I swapped bodies with him and he decided to take my old body and I made his new body blow up and turn into my old body. See if we still have problems. You still being weird? Nope. He seems to be okay with me now. And there we go, now we're fully built. That's interesting. I guess it shoots both cans at the same time, so it cancels the recoil. That's cool. That looks pretty good. Looks like it cancels out just about perfectly too. Which is what I want. Put this thing into someone's world. And it can handle this amount of firing. The energy, it looks like. See how good it can cut. Let's see if it does things properly. Looks like some of them still are getting too close. That's a lot of hate, has to be said. I think maybe one more range module would fix some things for the middle cannon. Doesn't look like they're aiming as well as they were last time. They're going to town on that guy though. Watch, he's gonna get too close. Yep. They always get too close. And then they give the thing enough time to regen. Like, I don't even know what's happening over here. Look at all that expiring bullets. That's a sad sight. Looks cool. I think they need more forward thrust. I think the recoil is actually pushing them back. They've almost killed the world ship though. Oh, no. They won't kill him because this guy's gonna grab their attention. Maybe? Oh, that was interesting. They were shooting the backwards guns. If something sneaks up on them, well, I guess something can't sneak up on them anymore. Very interesting. I have to return on the C-bar because it crashed. That was bothering me. Yeah, that might be enough. Yeah, that looks like it's enough now. That's a lot of damage. But when you only have one at a time, it's not so good. That's perfect though, look at that. And expiring bullets. What is causing that? Yes, there's lots of crossing streams right now. Seems they don't have a problem with the world ship. I always kill the world ship. Maybe if I gave them a laser that changed the AI. Make them want to get closer, maybe? Maybe give them a drone, see what happens? Hard to say. Because that's just sad. Watching all of your potential damage disappear. I don't think they'll ever kill any of the rest of these. I do have an idea, though. I'd like to do something like that. I don't think it's possible, though, without overlapping. Overlapping some connection points. Because that would be perfect. That's close enough. Hey, you guys care if the reassembly music is on? I guess I forgot to ask. Or maybe I shouldn't say, do you guys care? Would you guys want me to have the reassembly music on? Or are you guys playing something else in the background? These are acting really interestingly. I think a lot of them turned around. Yeah. Looks like they decided backwards was the best way to go. Yeah, they're totally rocking it backwards. That is interesting. Well, that didn't work. Alright, well, I'll turn the music on then. I wonder why the music isn't playing in here. It's very strange. Seems they have so much recoil, they're actually pushing the ships out of their range. That's an interesting problem to have. I wonder what would happen if I took off all their reverse thrust. This might actually fix the problem. How interesting. I mean, could cause other problems. Because now they can't reverse. Very interesting. Hey Trey. You wanna start running something else? I was just wrapping up here. That was some weird behavior there. Still haven't killed any of the ships, and we've lost 2 already. Let's see how this goes. They're gonna get a lot closer now. Man, that's some hate. Looks like one of them got too close, but it didn't die. Just do a few more tests, see if they can handle some of the standard rushing fleets. See how they handle this. I don't know if they're gonna be able to. They don't have any reverse thrust, which could cause problems. Yeah. Lots of problems, looks like. See if the one that has reverse thrust does any better. No, they're just gonna get stuck on the wall and I'll die. Oh, I lost 1. 2. That's probably 3. Oh. Yeah, there he goes. How's this guy doing? Oh, he's cleaning up pretty good. We are winning on points. Why isn't he shooting? That's weird. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, see you guys.